Good morning, everyone. Time to talk about what is happening in the area, and love to give you a heads up at least a couple of weeks out of some major events.
Yeah, a wonderful gala just right around the corner, but we want to introduce you to some amazing ladies that are doing incredible work in the Waukee area. This is all part of the Waukee Area Christian Services programs. We do have Melissa Stemple, the Executive Director of the Waukee Area Christian Services, joining us. Thank you so much. And Heather Van Leeuwen, Client Advocate for the Waukee Area Christian Services. So first of all, tell us about this organization and the great work that you guys are doing.
Where do we begin? So, well, since 2005, over 13 and a half years, we started serving the community through our food pantry, just serving the needs of hunger.
Okay.
We know it is way more than food, and so from there, we're just really meeting people where they are, folks who are struggling to make ends meet.
Which is hard to believe when people realize what part of the city you are located in.
Right. Yeah, but we serve not only the Waukee School District, we also serve Dallas County. And so that really opens it up. I think folks don't realize that in Dallas County alone, there's 9.3% of families who are labeled as food insecure.
Really?
And that doesn't include the other host of services that we provide through there, through the free medical clinic, through our community garden, through client advocate services of just walking alongside families, helping them find other resources. So it's a lot more than food.
I was going to say, it's well beyond the food that you were just describing of how you guys got your start. And you are seeing face-to-face, hand-to-hand these families that you're helping. Can you share any of these stories so we can have kind of almost a reality check this morning of what is happening in our Waukee community?
Realize how important it is, yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, people will come to us for our free, health clinic because they can't afford the copay to get an employment physical. They just got a new job. Or a girl came this week, a high school student who really wanted to participate in track but wasn't able to do so unless she was able to get a physical.
Really? I never even thought about that.
Right. So, just helping people get those resources so that they can just participate in their daily lives. We had a woman call earlier this week that she had recently been diagnosed with MS. Well, now what? I can't work any longer. I need to be able to stay in my home. How do I pay my bills? So really walking alongside them, listening to their stories, connecting them with resources in the community so that they can be successful in their lives.
Okay. Wow. Let's talk about the ability to give some health care here. And how often do you guys provide this?
Our free clinic is open every Monday evening from 5:30 to 7, and we have amazing volunteers, doctors and nurses and nurse practitioners. We have students who are pharmacy students as well who participate. So last year we saw about 250 people at our free medical clinic, and we also have a chiropractor come once a month as well.
Do you
so
really?
Some wonderful services.
Now, how does this work in case there's somebody watching right now that says, I'm going to need to get some kind of assistance here. I need something done. Do you have to make an appointment? Do you just show up? What's the deal?
That's a fantastic question. Well, we're first come, first served, so we open our doors at 5:30. So just tell them to come down with an ID, and our managers will help them from there and get them connected.
Now, Heather used a pretty important word. You said volunteers, because this is completely volunteer run.
Absolutely. We could not do what we do without volunteers. We are completely volunteer driven. So we need volunteers in our community garden, in our free clinic, in our food pantry. Lots and lots of volunteers.
Now, Melissa, how long have you been with the organization?
I've been with them since we opened our doors.
Since you opened it? This is perfect then. When you first started, when you first had the food pantry and you put those first cans of food up on the shelf, what has changed in your eyes about how you could serve the community?
Gosh, what has changed the most? Well, the community is absolutely amazing. You talk about a community that wants to take care of their neighbors. That is the Waukee area and Dallas County. So those first couple of months, we opened in October, November, we served about 20-30 families those first 2 months. And to be honest, we had no idea what the need was in the community. We had no idea where the food was going to come from. And we have every year since we've opened our doors, there has been progressive growth in the number of families that we're serving. So we went from serving those 20-30 families to last year, the food pantry saw over 2,100 visits to the food pantry. That's over 7,000 individuals that were served just through the food pantry. That doesn't count the rest of the services that we offer. We have an amazing program through you've heard about like a weekend backpack program. So that program is great. It's funded with other partnerships. But that program provides kindergarten through 5th grade. We know that hunger didn't just stop when you graduated 5th grade. It continues. So we develop a program called Snack Sacks. So we provide food continually for those children 6th through 12th grade. that are identified through the school counselors. So that's 277 weekend food that we are providing through the Waukee School District. So the numbers are there. I believe that you have no idea what's going on in your neighbor's house. You don't know if they just lost their job. You don't know that their car was just repossessed. You don't know that they have a major illness. So you just don't know. And we might see a family 1 or 2 times and we never see them again. There are families who are on fixed incomes. They're living on Social Security. We have a 91-year-old grandmother, and she's been in the news, but she has struggled to just keep food on the table for her grandkids, and now is facing a 66% increase in her rent. And so she's got to make some really tough decisions. So you just don't know what's going on in somebody else's house.
But taking care of your neighbors.
Yes.
And we can come together as a community with a gala that is coming up this month. So we want to make sure and get those details out as well.
We do.
Okay, so what is this gala called?
It is called Creating Connections. And so a part of our mission is to not only provide those immediate needs, but to create connections for the families that we serve and create connections in the community. So this gala will happen, it's our 3rd annual.
Okay.
It's our one big fundraiser of the year. I'm going to put it out there because our goal is $50,000.
That's
so
a lot of money.
It is a lot of
but
money.
That can do a lot of good.
It'll do a lot of good. So it is a gala style event, and so it is first class. We have an amazing team of volunteers. Like I said, we do everything with volunteers. So they have a great night planned with an auction, a silent auction. We have a live auction. We've got music during dinner. It's a plated dinner. We have somebody that is hand cutting the steaks for us. They will be aged to perfection with shrimp and scallops.
My goodness.
We have about 20 youth volunteers who will be there to serve this plated dinner. And then we'll top off the night with an amazing live auction. So we've got some really great things to auction off. Things like a 7-night oceanfront view condo in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
There you go.
Signed sports memorabilia. We have local artists from the Woodworkers Association who are donating some items, some of those other items that we have.
Like weekend packages, hunting trips,
Yeah,
you
just
know,
a
things
little
like that.
something
They're
for
wonderful.
everybody.
Absolutely.
Where is this all taking place?
This is happening in Waukee at St. Boniface Catholic Church.
Okay.
Yep, April 26th, starting at 6.
There
All
it is.
right.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Wonderful. What's the one thing that's really exciting about organizing an event like this for you?
Well, I love events like this. Gives us an opportunity for folks to come together, way with your friends, and come together for a really great cause, and knowing it's a very meaningful, touching event because you're going to be able to hear live from the clients that we serve. So you're going to walk away feeling like you just had fun, but I think you're going to be more connected to the things that are going on in your community. And I think just an awareness. I think we all should just be aware of what's going on in our neighborhood.
Yeah, and just making those connections.
Right.
Okay, so we need to get tickets. What's the best way to do so?
On our website, WaukeeChristianServices.org. So you can get everything right there. Go to the Gala 2019 tab. All the information is right there. If you don't want to do it online, then you can just pop on over to the office. We love to give personal tours. So
Okay, good to
we're
know.
located.
Where's it located?
Yeah, we're located in the lower level of Westview Church.
Okay.
Right on the corner of University Avenue and Boone Drive. So you can ring the doorbell there. Somebody is always in the building. So would come down for a personal tour. We'll show you around. Come and check it out.
That is perfect. And what is the attire for the gala?
Well, I like to say fancy dress. No, the official is cocktail, semi-formal, business attire. Come as fancy as you can.
And how big of a crowd do we expect?
We're going to expect about 180 to 200 people there. So
That's a lot. That's
so
great.
nice little reception, social hour in the beginning. So it's going to be a fun event.
Absolutely. All right, so mark your calendars a couple weeks from now. Get your tickets, but learn more about this amazing volunteer-run organization that's just trying to give back to their community and make a difference. And you can help with that by making a creation and creating connections with the Gala fundraiser coming up April 26th.
Melissa and Heather, thank you so much.
Thank you for being here
thank
today
you.
and everything you do for your
And let us know
community.
how things go.
We
let us
will.
know what your goal was achieved. That's the
Well, follow
ultimate.
us on Facebook.
Okay.
Okay, good to
We'll do
know.
that.
Thank
you so
you.
much.
Thanks.